welcome back to my channel, and today I have a brand new look for you, and I have decided to use this new palette that I just received in the mail from Sephora. It is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina collection palette. It is the volume 1. It is very beautiful, very colorful as well. And so for today I have used that palette, and I have come up with this beautiful orange, golden, yellow look. And so if you want to know how I achieved this look and what colors did I use exactly, please continue to watch. Volume 1. So I'm gonna do like an orangey type of look today, and I'm gonna first start on the outer crease with this color. It's called D1. So, and then we'll go from there. So I do want to do a cut crease, and I'll probably go in with there's like a peachy color in there, like a glittery peachy color, so I'm gonna go in with that. But first, on my outer part of the eye, I'm going to put a yellow just to be like a transition shade on the outside. Okay, you see, just very lightly, just to kind of transition out and make everything blend out. It doesn't have to be packed on, just the blend diffused color is fine. Okay, then after that, I'm going to take another fluffy brush like this, and I'm going to go in with the next orange shade, and it's going to be this lower one. It's E2. And I'm a big fan of Anastasia's eyeshadows. I do have a lot of their palettes, and I also use their eyebrow stuff, and I also use their liquid lipsticks are pretty good too. They're up there with some of my favorites. So this, I'm going to put it a little bit lower than I placed the yellow, just so it can be the next shade. And then with the excess, like nothing on the brush, I'm going to blend that up. Okay. But they're very well pigmented colors. I have nothing too bad to say about their shades, like as far as fallout. And because I am starting with my eyes today instead of doing my face, I have less of a risk of, or care less to have the fallout, since I'm going to be cleaning that later on. But yeah, I do like the Anastasia palette. It's pretty good. So we have that, and I'm gonna go back in with the yellow and replace it on top, just to not lose it, and to also have the blending effect. And then on our lower, I'm gonna go in with another fluffy brush. And these are clean. They're stained from previous pigments and eyeshadows that I've used. So that now on the deeper part of my eye, on the crease, I'm gonna be going in with this bright color and this red. So I'm gonna see if that salmony color pulls through. If not, I'll go in with the red. I don't know how. Oh, it is pretty loud. I'm gonna go back with the orange and make sure that I pull it all the way to the inner corner so it's noticeable whenever I cut my crease. But like I said, sometimes you don't know how pigmented, especially when you're trying out colors for the first time, you don't know how pigmented they are, so you don't know how much to apply until you actually apply it. So remember that you can always add on. It's easier to add on than to take off. So it's better to just add little by little and pack it on as you go than to just, you know, try to take it off later on. So you can barely tell the difference between the like more salmony color to the orange color, but it's okay. Like, all right, and now in the the outer corner of my eye, I'm going to try to pack on that red. This red that's here. I don't know how much it's actually gonna show, but we'll see. It actually does show. I don't think you can really appreciate it on camera, but it does pull through in person. All right. So if we have that, it's okay, because remember, we're going to cut the crease, so it doesn't matter. Today I'm going to cut my crease with a concealer, and you can do it with any concealer that you have. I'm using the Fenty Beauty concealer, but I'm just going to cut the crease with that. And I'm just trying to show that, you know, whatever you have on hand can work as well. You don't need to have like a base or a primer or anything like that to do it. All right, and on the outer part, I'm gonna put in some more of that red. Just to deepen it. And I'm gonna also put some more of that dark peach color. All right, and on the part that I cut, I'm going to go in with this really pretty iridescent, like peach-like color. It's really, really nice. Let's see if it how pigmented it looks on the lid. It's very pretty. It's just not as glittery as I would have liked, but it is very pretty and it serves its purpose as for the look that I wanted. Let me try to apply it with my finger, see if that helps. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks much more better with the fingers. If you apply it with the finger. Much, much, much better. Okay, and then just to get like maybe some additional glitter or on the look, I'm gonna go in with the gold that's in here as well, this top color. And I'm just gonna put it on the center part of my eye. That's very pretty, actually. That is very, very pretty. So I'm just gonna blend the outer part. Alright, and you have something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get off the camera, do my other eye, and put on my base and my concealer, and I'll be back, okay? Alright, I am back. I did my other eye, and I also went ahead and put on my foundation, my concealer, and set it with the setting powder. And so now all I'm gonna do is I will finish my eyes on camera. I will be also putting on some bronzer and a blush and my favorite, some highlight. So for foundation, I did use the Smashbox foundation again. And for bronzer, I will be going in with the Hoola bronzer. Okay, now that I have put that on, I will be putting on some blush. And for blush, I'm going to use the Tarte Feisty blush. It does look like this. And I will be applying it with the Jaclyn Hill brush. And this one has like a barely rosy tint in it, which I like, that it's not like overly pink. It's barely there. Okay, and I'm just gonna apply that on the apples of my cheeks. Alright, now that we have done that, I'm gonna finish eyelining with liquid eyeliner. Something like that. Now I'm going to try to mimic on the other eye. Alright, now we have something like this. And for eyelashes, I'm going to be using the Batty Bees in Sugar Baby, like this. And like I've said, those are one of, if not my favorite to use. But for that, I will be applying my setting spray to just finish my makeup look. I really don't like the smell. I mean, it's not the worst, but I just don't like it. Okay, so I'm gonna put on my glue, and while the glue dries on the eyelashes, I'm going to put on my mascara. But yeah, I actually did purchase another the original setting spray from Morphe, so I'm waiting for that to come in the mail. And I also ordered some new lip colors from Sephora, so I'm also waiting for those in the mail, so we shall see. So let's let these eyelashes dry and then we can apply. Okay, while we're waiting for that to dry, I'm gonna put on some mascara for under my falsies. All right. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply. I bought from Ulta this NYX Control Freak, and it's supposed to be an eyebrow gel. It's supposed to be clear. I'm gonna try it out for the first time today. Let's see how well it works. I have more issues with this eyebrow kind of like coming down. The hairs kind of like fall down, but other than that, I don't really like need it. I just wanted to see how it worked, especially for that. Right now that my eyebrows, like my actual eyebrows, are getting a little bit longer. You know how they usually get trimmed when you go get them done, but well, since I haven't been able to, they're getting long and they kind of tend to come down. So now for highlight, while I'm waiting for my falsies to finish drying, I'm going to be putting on the Jaclyn Hill, and this is really going to complement that color that you put on the eyelids, their eyeshadow, because it has that golden tint. So it's gonna complement it very well, and it looks really, really nice. But I'm a sucker for highlights, so I'm really not the best to say to go easy or anything like that, because I love it. All right. And then to finish off, I'm going to just kind of contour my nose just a bit. Okay, just to snatch it up a little bit. Alright, now I think my eyelashes are gonna be ready. Like this. Alright, now lastly for lips, I'm going to be using from Dose of Colors. It's from the Minnie Mouse collection. It is called Beautiful. It's something like Beautiful. And it's a nude color, so it's very pretty. It has kind of like a orangey undertone. Okay, and that is the final look. Very pretty. And that is the final look. Very beautiful, very colorful, very vibrant. If y'all can tell, I'm very into these bright colors just because I feel like they brighten up your mood, and they honestly, I think as somebody who is creating these looks for you, I think that it helps us like kind of go out of our element, you know, and kind of get motivated by using all these different colors. They're not maybe everyday wear, you know, something that you would wear every day to like an office or something like that, but they're very fun to wear like on a night out or something like that, you know, just every once in a while. Or like me on Fridays. Fridays are my days, usually at work, where I get to like, I'll go a little bit out on my makeup. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you really liked this look. I will be trying to do another look, maybe with more like a blue tone, and I know I also have a more neutral eye pending, so I will be doing those two looks in the near future. Thank you again for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, for subscribing. I love all 118 of you, I think you are. Thank you so much for the support, for all this love, and for your comments. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share these videos with your friends and your loved ones. Thank you so much, guys. Y'all stay blessed.